this week to consider charges against the Marine veteran whose chokehold led to the death of a man suffering from mental illness. He'd been shouting at people in the New York City subway. The vet is now speaking out. He says he acted in self-defense. Sabila Vargas with details.
The Marine veteran charged in the chokehold death of a homeless man on the New York City subway is speaking out for the first time.
The doors closed and he ripped his jacket off and threw it at the people sitting down to my left.
22-year-old Daniel Penny says he acted out of fear on May 1st after 30-year-old street performer Jordan Neely got on the subway and started threatening passengers. Penny's lawyers released this videotaped statement.
The three main threats that he repeated over and over was, "I'm going to kill you, I'm prepared to go to jail for life, and I'm willing to die." I was scared for myself, but I looked around, I saw women and children. He was yelling in their faces, saying these threats. I couldn't just sit still.
Critics of Penny's have called the subway death an execution. Neely's family says he suffered from mental illness.
I didn't want to be put in that situation, but I couldn't just sit still and let him carry out these threats.
Penny says he had no choice but to act fast.
I was trying to keep him on the ground until the police came. I was praying that the police would come and take this situation over.
Penny says in no way did he intend for Neely to die.
You could see in the video there's a clear rise and fall of his chest, indicating that he was still breathing.
The district attorney has impaneled a grand jury that's meeting this week to decide if Penny will be formally indicted in the case. If Penny goes to court, he'll have quite the war chest. Crowdfunding has already raised $2.8 million